welcome to today's mini magic move, which is an awesome back strengthening move called the rhomboid push up. So let me show you where your rhomboids are, because this is an exercise. This is the kind of back strength that many of us don't really work on, or if we are working on it, we land up having a few little cheats and compensations, and so we aren't actually getting to the muscles that we want to get to. So the rhomboids are these muscles between the shoulder blades, okay, going from the shoulder blade to the spine. And many of us have kind of upper back issues that affect the whole body and affect the whole back, because for many of us, these rhomboids are actually quite weak. We've got this kind of forward-leaning posture, and so these rhomboids land up being unused, and they're not really holding the spine nice and straight. Because what happens in terms of alignment, because we're all about alignment here, is that we start getting this excessive rounding of the spine, okay, which doesn't look good. And so in order to compensate for that, we kind of lift our ribs up. We squeeze our shoulder blades together a bit and lift our ribs up. That's improved our posture. That's not made us look so rounded, but the problem is that we actually haven't straightened the muscles, strengthened the muscles that need to be strengthened to pull the spine up straight. We've just landed up making all sorts of posture changes, which means we're not actually using the right muscles, and we're creating all sorts of other issues in the body. So what I want to focus on are these muscles over here. So take your hand and just rub those muscles between the shoulder blades if you can, because those are what we want working. This is a little bit of a tricky move. I'll take you through it, and if you have any questions, just let me know. So you start by coming into this kind of table or quadruped position. Make sure that your hips are lined up over your knees, so you're not too far forward, you're not too far back, and that your wrists are under your shoulders. I'll show you this move from a few positions so that you can see what's happening here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to keep your elbows straight, and you're just going to think shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart. Shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart. So it's not a cat-cow. It's not a cat-cow, okay? My spine is staying in a neutral position the whole time, but I'm dropping my shoulder blades together and pulling them apart. So that what's happening is that this upper part of the spine over here is, as I take my shoulder blades together, it's dropping towards the floor, and then as I move my shoulder blades apart, it's lifting up towards the ceiling. Let me see if I can show you from this position. I'm not sure if maybe you can see it a little bit clearer. So I'm going shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart, shoulder blades together. That upper part of my spine is dropping towards the floor, and then I push into my hands, shoulder blades move apart, and I lift that area of the spine. Okay. No bending of the elbows. The elbows are straight the whole way through this move. Let me do it at a different angle over here. See if maybe you can see it over here. Rhomboid push up. Elbows are straight. I'm just lifting down, squeezing together, and up. Oh, that feels amazing. I love doing the rhomboid push up. Afterwards, I can feel like my spine is lengthened, like I feel taller without doing these posture changes that we tend to do, which is that. So now it looks like my spine is straight, but what I've actually done is I've changed the positioning of my rib cage, which means I've turned off my core and I've added too much tension at the back. What we want is for the muscles that are meant to be holding the spine straight, some of them are the rhomboids, to be holding the spine straight so that your rib cage and your pelvis can all sit in a good position so that all your muscles can work properly again. So give the rhomboid push-up a try. It's one of my favorite moves. Let me know if you have any questions below, and I will see you at the next mini magic move. Bye.